It's time for some real education. We have been celebrating the words, the novels of Fyodor Dostoevsky, the great Russian, incredibly apocalyptic author. He's somebody who understood what was coming. He recognized in the writings of people like Marx and Nietzsche that individuality was about to be destroyed in Russia, that the coming Soviet socialist takeover, socialism itself, was going to drive the church underground. It was going to destroy freedom and liberty, and he was exactly right about that. And so we've been talking about how Dostoevsky in his novels tells stories to get across his ideas. There's a wonderful anecdote from the end of the Brothers Karamazov about an atheist and what happened to an atheist when he died. I'm just going to read it to you. It's a little longer, but it's very powerful. There was, they say, a certain thinker and philosopher here on earth who rejected all laws and conscious faith, and above all, the future life, the afterlife. He died and thought he'd go straight into darkness and death. But no, there was the future life before him regardless. He was amazed and indignant. This, he said, goes against my convictions. So for that, he was sentenced to walk in darkness a quadrillion kilometers. Yes, we also use kilometers now. And once he finished that quadrillion, the doors of paradise would be finally opened to him, and he would be forgiven everything. Well, so this man sentenced to the quadrillion stood a while, looked, and then lay down across the road. I don't want to go. I refuse to go on principle. He lay there for nearly 1,000 years. And then got up and started walking. The moment the doors of paradise were opened and he went in, before he had even been there 2 seconds, and that by the watch, before he had even been there 2 seconds, he exclaimed that those 2 seconds of heaven would be worth walking not just a quadrillion kilometers, but a quadrillion raised to the quadrillion's power. In short, he sang Hosanna, and overdid it so much that some people there of a nobler cast of mind did not even want to shake hands with him at first. He jumped over to the conservatives a bit too precipitously. This is the Russian character. And by the way, if you get to read the novel, that particular story about the reluctant atheist, think about it. Go ahead, lay down for 1,000 years. Lay down for 1,000 years. Sooner or later, your only choice is to walk, and to walk toward God. Now, interestingly, that anecdote in the Brothers Karamazov, it was actually told by the devil himself. Interesting.